Now, I just watched all of Clone High Season 3, and honestly, it was kinda better, I guess. The shipping, though, dude, all over the place and way too fast. It's like the writers were trying to figure out who fits with who. No development on the relationships, they moved on too fast, and the end of the season. All of a sudden, Abe and Joan were still into each other. I honestly thought they abandoned that, especially when Abe got a gef, although it turned out to be Bloody Mary. It seemed he accepted Joan just being his friend, but was still into her. Like what? Just what drugs are these writers on? Seriously, what the hell? And Cleo and Frida. They were mainly in the background until towards the end they actually started giving them more personality and development and flaws, instead of just two GFs kissing. Oh my gosh, Harriet was so unbearable this season, seriously, get her off the show. Her awful design is bad enough, but damn, she just became a huge hypocrite and faki. Seriously, screw her. That's not to say I didn't enjoy Joan getting crapped this season. Literally, like half the season, she was getting treated like crap. It was so satisfying. She was such an eyesore in season 2. Glad she got her karma. Now I hope Harriet Tubman gets the same thing. And what the hell happened to Topher? Seems he was just a temporary add-in in season 1, now he's just not there at all, especially since they emphasized that he was part of the main cast. Well, if he was going to be there temporarily, they should have empathized he will be part of the main characters. They should have kicked off Harriet instead. Actually, both. Anyway, the lessons is so unbearable to see considering this was supposed to be a comedic and satirical show. And Cleo is still downgraded as always, and still in the background, only having an EP focused on her towards the end with Frida's father. At least we finally saw her foster parent. And goodness, Abe was such a dick in the Bloody Mary episode, and after it, literally hating on Joan because she saved him, but cared more about his dumb virginity. Again, the him and Joan still having feelings for each other doesn't make sense. It literally didn't show they still had the hots. Seems something they decided to bring back last minute. At least there was more build-up with the plot than last season, so I admit they improved more, not so much on the relationships as I stated before. I admit, I was upset when Toussaint and Harriet, I think they had more chemistry with each other than Harriet and Confucius, but they broke up. And man, I was so satisfied seeing Cleo call out Harriet's hypocrisy. She just a bastard almost all season, man, especially how she was being friends with Joan in secret, yet had the audacity to be calling her names. I missed when Joan and Cleo had a rivalry, and I still miss when Clone High wasn't focused on lessons and when everyone was a bad person for comedic affect. OG Clone High Season 1 will always have a special place in my heart, but again, I still enjoyed this season more than Season 2. Man, that one was awful. Except that Mr. B backstory episode, like how they referenced that when Mr. B was asking for sexual favors in prostitute mode in the Parents' Conference episode. That was neat. Again, still frustrated, Cleo was still in the background, though. The only difference is she keeps having her tongue inside Frida. I really hope they actually have more focused Cleo episodes in the next season. I want to see more of my Egyptian queen and actually give her more development. Man, I can't stand her hating on books and knowledge and whatnot. She was literally one of the smartest kids in school. Ugh, annoying. And the jokes are still unfunny, show is more entertaining, but still unfunny. Seriously, come on. The cursing feels so forced, too. I sometimes can't stand it, bro. Man. Anyway, I've been working more lately in my job, and so I've gotten less time to do more videos, so apologies for that, but I know you guys understand. Have a good day. PLLs, like and subscribe. It helps a lot. Thank you.